Hi, this is Phil. Welcome, and got some comments on my mono white Insidious Roots decks. Even though it included Insidious Roots, obviously everyone knows that it's not going to be mono white. But it got me thinking of how I would construct a mono white version of Insidious Roots that doesn't include Insidious Roots. So we're going with a lot of copy mechanics. So we got Delny, we got Mondrak, and we got Ogier to copy spells that create tokens. And then we just have a bunch of token makers to make tokens. So we have, the reinforcements. We got the Inside Source, a 2 mana 1 white, 1/1 that creates a 2/2 detective token with it. And then we got the Sanguine Evangelist, 2 mana 1 white that makes a bat token. And so the concept behind Insidious Roots, if you guys don't know, which y'all should know since you watched that video, I'm sure, is when a creature comes from the graveyard, you make a plant token and +1/+1 counters. The +1/+1 counters is the only thing that we're kind of lacking, which I don't know if we should just put in the Virtue instead of the by invitation only. Maybe let's just do that. So we'll include the 1 Virtue for our +1/+1 to our creatures, and then when we have one of these doublers out, we can bring these guys back from the graveyard using our Recommission or our Surprise Witness, and then that'll give us the Roots effect of doubling up the tokens or creating more tokens type of idea. And so that's kind of the concept around the deck. And then we just have some early game stuff, like the Novice Inspector help us draw cards. It also creates tokens that we can copy, with Mondrak or Delny. We'll double up the Inspector tokens. We got a little Lurker Bat in there for some Scry action to double up possibly. The Ambitious Farmhand also ramps us a little bit of mana. And then, that can actually double up if Delny's out. But most likely that's going to be cast first, that's kind of our low curve. And then we got 1 Ritual of Hope as our finisher. To give +1, hopefully it gives +2/+1, but +1/+1 to our creatures. We have a Family Reunion in there as well, and maybe we can use that to protect our creatures, most likely, but we want to give it for the +1/+1 so we can attack in. They declare blockers and they can't block anything that's power 2, with power 3 or greater, and then we could pump up our guys. So that's kind of the concept on how to finish the game. Most likely we're going to go wide enough. We got some Emperors in there for some removal, but yeah, let's get into some games and see how we do. Oh, we got the draw, we got our roots, faux roots. We'll go with the life gain maybe. Do we go? I think we save the reinforcements to get Mondrak out. Could be Boros Convoke. Get that land. Hopefully we draw another land. That needs to die. We're gonna go no blocks. I have to get rid of that, unfortunately. That's just a death nail to us. They go back up to 19. 20. Well, let's set up for next turn. We could block with the Novice Inspector. It's done its dirt. Oh, they'll have trample anyway. Oh, not going trample. They're just gonna discard a card for trample. 2, 3, 4, 5. If they're not gonna go trample, I'll do Trumpy. They're saving it for the Swift Spear. I think we go Mondrak and then attack with a bat. I mean, we're looking really good, but they just have not tapping. And then look, we got a bunch of little guys. They still have cards in their hand. We're hoping that they'll tap. We can Wandering Emperor them. I don't know if the Virtuoso is better target. Hopefully get him to discard a card.
Now you've done it.
What?
That's coming off.
We'll pump up the bat, I think, on our turn.
You're done.
And Mondrak will take, so we'll create 3 extra tokens if the board state doesn't change. Per reinforcement. We don't have enough to transform the farmhand.
I have got new moves to teach you.
They're still at a healthy life total. We can Mondrak and take 4 damage and suck up one of the Resolute reinforcements, but we're going to have a big turn coming up. They might get a big turn here as well. That's a good card for them. That's good that they pumped the Monastery Swift Spear up. Two blockers. They have removal for the farmhand? It's weird. We can kill the Swift Spear, the Mentor on their turn. Are they gonna save it? So it's either dying or it's getting exiled. Should have blocked with more. Oh. I'm not sure block with more.
Until next time, then.
I think we'll call a surprise witness. Do the Roots what the Roots does. We could put the farmhand up, which I think I will do. Gain some more life. They could trample over us, and they could may go wider. I wish I would have multiple block. I wish I would have blocked with everything. Okay, so I guess we'll have to keep Mondrak back. That's 12 damage. He doesn't have trample. Oh, he does have trample. Oh, shoot. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. That's a good top deck. They got so much life. We'll get 2, 3 guys for blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's good. We'll gain some life. Ideally, we would get Delny back. I just keep gaining so much life with the Angel Fire. I don't know why I thought he didn't have trample. It didn't show up in the dots. Three threes. Can we kill him? Sacrifice 3 tokens. I think we take out a token. I think we take out all the tokens. Take the 6. We can recommission the reinforcements. Make a bunch of tokens. Attack in. We can take out their spear, their combat trick. Gain a bunch of life. Board's looking good. Don't need more lands. Thank you very much. I think we do need one more for Ogier, but hopefully we're looking pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They can't make a guy. I think we attack in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We leave one guy back for a chump blocker. We can draw a card on their turn. They probably have removal. But what can you do? Out of mana. I think we call a surprise witness, maybe. Maybe we just get rid of the Emperor. I don't know if they're gonna have cards. Definitely take that. Oh no, that's bad. That's a bad move. Why do that? We'll call a surprise witness. Bring back this guy. They probably have a board wipe. Maybe they don't have a board wipe. I don't know if we just go all in. They obviously have a deadly cover up. Maybe we just try to be a little bit patient, wait for that board wipe. That was a bad move with the Seal from Existence. Can't believe I did that. I was thinking that was the card draw one, not the discard one for some reason. Two, 4, 5. 3-turn clock. I don't know if they're missing a land drop. I think next turn we recommission, and then we'll have 3 different powers on the board. If we still have a board. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna do it right now. Put him down to 3. We have recommission to bring back something. Get a flyer. I guess we should have recommissioned earlier, but it's okay. Unless they sweep the board, we got this game. Okay, that's good. Not gonna do it. Path of Peril won't hit them. They don't have enough black mana for Path of Peril. Cool. Ash. I think I played Ash recently. Looks good. We don't have our roots, but do have some turn 2 and turn 3 plays. Along with our reanimation spells for the roots. We just need to find our root card. Either Delny or the Mondrak. I don't know if Ogier is any good in the deck. I did include one of them, but probably could cut it maybe. For something better, like maybe more recommissions or more pump spells. That pump spell worked out really good. I'm glad we went with the +2/+1. Gives you a little bit extra damage. A little bit extra life gain. There's our roots, but probably not going to survive. Is it okay if it dies? Can they kill it 3 times? Maybe. think we have to get rid of a recommission. We gotta keep that land, unfortunately, even if we draw another one. We'll attack in first, see if they block. They probably will. Hopefully they block the Resolute. That's what we're looking for them to block. Maybe they have to use removal spell. If we have to discard, hopefully it's not exile. That's a good blocker. That's good for us. Do we want two twos or 2 flyers? I think we go with 2 flyers. Maybe. Get over the top of them. And if they kill it, we can bring it back. And because probably they're playing kill spells. They can double block Delny. I could just send them in. Ooh, the farmhand's pretty good. I think we're still gonna go with the flyers. Yep, let's go with the flyers. Our roots are popping off. It's a little bit better that we could just cast spells and they get the tokens. Or we don't always have to recommission them. We could try to get the Resolute in the graveyard, but I would rather get the Sanguine Evangelist in the graveyard. So I think we'll swing in. Full swing next turn. We'll draw a card for something dying. They can't kill everything unless they put a creature out. Could be Sheldred here. Looks like they have some type of removal spell. I think we just still full swing. They're gonna take 6. And let's try the farmhand. And then we'll bring back the Sanguine, I think. Although Delny's good, I think having more flyers, so that's 8 damage in the air. We'll have 5 mana. Not quite enough to do the inside source to give us that 3rd different power creature. And, you know, we need 6 mana to do this. That's good for us. Gives us a 5th flyer. They could have, I don't know if they're really playing sweepers. That will do it. That's the win, I think, unless they have removal. They do have removal. Will they block? They won't kill our guy, so that's fine. Wow, if they didn't have that spot removal. Do we inside source? I don't think so. I think the board state is good. We're at 20 life. No reason to overextend if they have a sweeper. That's the only thing that they can survive with. Although the inside source would go around a Path of Peril, but I don't think they're playing Path of Peril. They could be. This is a 3. Do gain a little bit of life. Maybe we should have went with the inside source. Take out another bat. So they're hanging on for dear life. They'll be at 2. Unless we can bring something back. I'm not gonna do it. Put them down to 1. I think putting them down to 1 is good. That means the bat can kill them unless they need a removal spell for the bat. They're 1 mana away from the virtue, which could be devastating. Yeah, I guess we should have cast the inside source last turn since they are playing discard. We would have won if we didn't hold back, but it's a tough call. Oh man, but they discard. They go to 2. So they either gain life or kill one of our guys. They need to kill one of our guys, or just put shelters out. The card draw with Opportunist was just too much for us. A good game. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything. Just the life of Toshiro. It's too much. I'll play it out a little bit. Watch me draw some more lands. Oops. We'll play one more turn. This game's over. Didn't really draw much. The reunion just wasn't good enough. Yeah, well, we won't even play anymore. No roots. Yeah. I don't know if we need to get lost in here. Or enchantment removal. See, that's what Ojir's kind of... I mean, it could be cracked if you get it out. But for 6 mana, the games might be over by then. Mono white with like 150 cards. Okay. So we can resolute and double block. They could blow us up by having some type of removal instant speed, but who knows? They have a stop. Maybe I should block, but I think they have something. Mm-hmm. 2 damage versus 1 damage is better, They could have an Emperor. That's what I would be worried about. If I attack with the Sanguine. That's a good target. And then Mondrak next turn. I think we go in. That's 6 damage. Now we can bring him back. after we put out Mondrak. And if we draw a land in between putting out Mondrak, then we can cast the Source and the Surprise Witness. Get full value for Mondrak. He doesn't want to give us another flyer, but he has to. Or at least we got to swing in without an Emperor. Coming down. It's a pretty good one. We're like 2 turns away from another swing. Do we chump? I can do that twice. I think we're chumping. We need something to deal with that somehow. Past the blockers. Jump. Yeah, oh dear, if we could have got that one more land. I think we need to call a Surprise Witness. Any more trump blockers? And then we got a big swing next turn. They're at 17 life. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's weird. Why not take Mondrak? So weird. Guess we just pass. Just waiting on that 6th land. Sucks. Just keep jumping. Just need a pump spell. There it is. Finally. Their removal is just exile, so they have another one of those. Paragon. Bam. Our last jump in the air. Don't draw land for so long and then you draw land. Ah, nice. I don't know. I guess full swing? No? Keep those back, probably. Okay. We'll sack whatever they block with the adversary. I don't know if we're just dead. At least I can get back to their guy. They're just dead next turn. Sucks. Activate only if you attacked 3 or more creatures. Recommission is not the thing we need. We need the surprise witness, but they already took care of that. This game's over. I mean, I'm only at 12. You got 12 in the air. Yeah. Let's see how the roots works. 6 creatures. Oh, that's a pretty good roots. Too bad 1 turn away. And another 6 guys. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with Ogier last turn. I don't think I would have got him. 13, that'd only be 6 extra damage. Yeah. Alright, and we're back, and that's the mono white, 100% mono white Insidious Roots style deck. It's not bad, but I feel like there's some cards that don't really do it for you. You don't really see those cards too much, and then maybe some get lost or something. Just need a little bit of removal, and those top end cards were not doing it. But that's other than that, this is as much of an Insidious Roots deck that I can make without using Insidious Roots. So I hope you guys like it. I heard your suggestions, and here you go. I think this is a deck you're looking for, apparently. I don't understand how or why, but it's cool. Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.